going to lose connection. Now, that is just PlayStation at that point. Yeah, I didn't crash. That's why it's 1.2 instead of 2 directly. I didn't crash either, hence I'm in the world. I really haven't done much since you've seen. I've offloaded my inventory just to a couple places, but I'm still online. I was able to restart stream. Why did I lose connection? I shall never know, man. But anyways, you guys can see we have this. I've offloaded my metal that was in my inventory to this. I don't even know what I hit in order to, you know, make it show the armor level or whatever, which is weird. But anyways, we've offloaded because we took our armor off. If I lose a little bit of food, I ain't gonna worry about that. Because I figured we'll just run by this because I need berries. That's all I need is berries. Come on. Berries. Berries. Especially narco berries. That's what I'm looking for so I can make narcotic. For drinks. I need this. So what we're going to do is drop all. Open the bag. Pull this. We can use this because we are going to be taming herbivores in a minute. And grab this. Continue the pickup. Alright, let's run back over here. Good boy. Attack whatever you're attacking. That way you're not aggroed to me. So I can make it back in here pretty quickly. And we're going to make it back this way. Place you in here. Make a lot more narcotic. Do I have anything on me that could go into this? Remember, if anything in here actually requires fiber, it does. So, W. What we'll do is offload these berries into here. And then we'll go over here. And check out everything we don't need. Into the water you go. That. And save game. Boop. So we got all this. 13. I don't know if that's going to be enough, so we're going to need what? Like, I have no clue how much we're actually going to need. Hope you guys like what I did with the entire base here, because we done like the steampunk look. Alongside, I took the steampunk look for the actual gate itself, like the this part of the gate, and then what I did is the reinforced gate, which is the wood part here, this part that you actually open and close. I'd done the raider look to it, which has like the raider with the dino skull. There we go. Continue on. Because we are going to need to stand out here and literally sacrifice our lives to getting berries for a minute. because I needed to get enough to actually make the proper amount of narcotic to make the trank weaponry in order to actually tame up some dinos that will farm the narco berries and narcotic much faster. Come on. Like that. We're going to drop our inventory because what I want to do is only grab out the fiber, this, and the Mayho. We're going to be here for a minute. I have no clue what that thing over there is attacking, but I'll let you know it does hurt once it bites. Because if you thought parasaurs are friendly, not in this mod setup. Alright. This. Okay, I'm going to throw this, and this out. And hopefully the amount I've brought will give us some good output here, because we're going to do this and make more of these. That way we have 18. And 18 might be enough to do what I need to do. So we're actually going to go ahead and grab this. Because I got more than 18. I moved some over here earlier, didn't I? Because technically what I want to do is make some of the higher end tranks. Actually, not through this one. Through this one. Oh yeah, I forgot we can make a whole lot at a time through all this other stuff that we're doing. Because this no longer actually requires the regular narcotic. So we're going to be continuing using this one's version for a second. Because now if I do this, we can do... What kicked me out of my text menu? Game. Seriously? There. We're going to move this in, because what we're going to do is take a look at this, which is going to be the arrows. So I'm thinking of doing... What? Like 10 times better? Or we might do the ammunition. See, those are Apex. That is actually Alpha. That is Celestial. This is that. Which means we are not going to be doing any of those for a minute. Because I'm not taming any of those yet. We are going to, however, go back out and slave some of our life away again. On the Plantaroos. But we're going to go way over here to do that. That way I'm not worrying about being dino food to a parasaur. Because we're going to need a lot of these to craft up what I am going to be shooting for. Something is not happy over this hill somewhere. The gather rate kind of feels a little off for the plants. So when I do my server, guys, when I do get that up and going, what I do plan on doing is... Cannot harvest? Okay. Thank you. Okay. What I do plan on doing is I will individualize the harvest rate for the different things. So, not another AoE boss, man. Another... nah, dude. We are definitely doing the same thing we did earlier. I am not dealing with an AoE trike that hits for like 10 years in the future. The reason I'm saying that is these things, like this trike, will set 5 years out and hit me from across the map, dude. He doesn't have to be near me. Okay, where you at? To show you that, he is way over there, hitting spikes way over here, as you can see that, as if he's... Nah, get out of here. Nope, you're not even getting that chance. No, don't even. And then we'll just get rid of this, as if we'd never even killed the trike. Yeah, that's not a cool thing to do, game. Ever. Alright, pull this back up here. We're gonna get my gear back. Which, by the way, is just gonna be the food. We'll move to there. We'll grab this back. We'll grab this back. And then call it a day. And before we do that, let's actually just make sure we can call it a day. Every AoE thing is being nuked right now. No, we're not even... I'm not joking around no more. Oh, you thought? Yeah, get out of here. Okay, the Apex is fine. That is fine. You're fine. Again, it wouldn't be as bad if they didn't, like, horribly make the mod a little bit on that bit. Most of the mod is good. I'll give them that. They've done a good job of creating the mod. I just don't like some of the stuff with it. Like, animals that can set all the way right here, as you've seen earlier, like right here, and literally nuke a player way back here. No. Okay? That range needs to be shorter. If they are basically this bag right here, it should only reach, like, this far away, all the way around it. That would have been acceptable. One, it's not going to hurt the performance as bad to console players and the game itself. But two, it's not being to the point where they could set way out there and like become an artillery barrage way out here and literally nuke even the dinos I just put in. Remember these guys I put in here that literally are like level 500 plus? Like, look at this. 752? Yeah, that thing just got fucking nuked. Make that make sense. Just because a Medino can reach, like, literally sniper range is crazy. Like, dude, how many dinos am I going to lose to, like, bullshit, brother? And I can call it that because it is bullshit. Like, hold up. Count the dino souls in this box with me. 1, 2, 3. Not to mention the 3 that was out here earlier that is already dead that I never got the souls for. That's what? 3 plus 3 is 6. That is 6 dinos. Literally a world nuke just took out. Is the best way I could put that. You know what? I'm gonna do some silling. I don't care if like people's gonna get angry with this. We're cheating a little bit. I'm not gonna be dealing with like bullshit and then just constantly having to deal with it without at least having something to mitigate it. Alright. First off, BEH, crafting, and we're going to be doing some metal behemoth gates. godly metal behemoth gates. Okay? Yeah, I'm not dealing with bullshit anymore. On stream, I don't care if I'm cheating. We're not going to deal with crap like we've been dealing with. And let a mod dev like ram some stuff up our booty cheeks. I'm not gonna lie, this actually look pretty cool too. That, we'll say, like, somewhere around this section going to the right, maybe? Dude, they need to do the prevention. I mean, it's on, like, you can do it with other things. You just can't do it in single player for some reason. There. There. We're going to take these down and put these right here up. Because I'm just not having stuff be ridiculous anymore. See, it is RIP when it comes to that, because I have to do that now. Oh, thank you there, game. Yes, that's not an issue at all. Let's break this. Because to do this, I'd rather do that any day. And then just try to see if I can't get a placement off of this. Which will work this way. And then into the water. And then can I please get a... Yes, right there. There. Then what we're going to do is come over here, and we're just going to set in the water and place these leading around my island. I am not dealing with boss ass shit that AoEs harder than an anime boss, man. There. That's a little better. Little bit being the key word. I need to, like, clear my inventory, so we're just going to go over here to do that. That way I can't, like, recraft that back out. We'll clear these, so pull them off my hotbar. There. Save game. Because I am not dealing with bull crappery, man. I'm just not. Not today. Actually, can I do... I just want to see what all actually can be done this way. So there is foundations for it. And pillars. Okay, there is that. There is ramps. What did these actually look like, though, is my question. Just because I'm curious. If you're wondering, I'm doing this so I can do stuff like this. Come in here. Oh, looks like that. Dude, it's like Orokin stuff, man, from like Warframe. That's what it looks like. It's actually pretty darn cool. Okay, we're just going to do this. There. And then we're just going to do like what's called foundation spamming. I guess I do have a mod that does that. There we go. I was about to say, did they land in my base somehow? Yeah, I'm doing this on purpose, guys. I'm not having no more freaking boss creatures spawn up here, man, and snipe me out of my base. Due to, like, the mod being absurd with some of the stuff here and there. And yeah, it is very absurd when it's that horrible. I will say I love the mod, just they need to tone it back just a little bit. Especially with like the hit radius they get on like the godly and demonic creatures. Should not be able to be a sniper rifle. Okay. Let's get rid of my bounties again and stuff like that. Over here. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I gotta pull you up here. Close that out. That way when I actually leave this, it won't be a complete dick. There. So now I can hit disable and then save game. There we go. So you can see when I do this, the admin rifle ain't there and it's no longer showing here. Boop. There. That's a little better. And we upgraded our safety just a little bit. Now, I didn't foundation spam elsewhere, but you can see, like, we might have cooldown. And just in case, I am going to be doing one other thing. So let's go ahead and save game, make 110% sure. And we're going to go ahead and exit to main menu because we're going to reopen up the stats section. And I'm just going to make sure the regular base game creatures are somewhat able to feel okay. Especially like whenever I like actually tame a dino or something. Not mods list, my bad. Create or resume game. What we are wanting to do is go to, I think it's under here. Or is it under advanced creature world? Oh, right here. So tame dino. So this is what we're looking at right now that I have set. We are just going to really massively make sure dinos are able to like suffice. So like 8.8 here. Stamina's good. Oxygen's okay. Food is good. Water's good. Weight is good. This is now needing to be 8.8. Speed is okay. Fortitude is okay. Torpidity is okay. Temperature is okay. It's just mainly health and damage is what needs a fix there. So now we can hit save settings. And that should suffice enough. We'll do some more stamina, actually. Let's do 8.8 stamina. Just because of the fact of, like, flyers, being able to do that would be good. Oxygen's good. All this is good. Water's good. Not going to about any of that. What I do want to look at is players, and we're going to be looking at... What is it? Again. Oxygen. And we're going to be doing, like, 40 instead of 20. Okay, just make sure it's saved. Torpority, fortitude, damage, water, food. We'll do a bit more health. We'll actually go with 8.5. And then save. That's good. Speed is okay. Damage is okay. Torpority, temperature. All right, that's all pretty okay. This is like all this stuff here. Miscellaneous. What I want to look for to see if I can do... This needs to be off, first of all. I never turned that on. Photo mode. I forget the name of like a certain thing, so that's what I'm looking for. Custom recipe effectiveness. Yeah, we're actually going to be doing something like 1,000. And then same here. So 1,000, which actually just equivalents to 999. Not gonna worry about any of that. Crafting skill is 1 million for the bonus. That way we can actually get the stuff out nicely. Damage text, yeah, we'll just leave that on. What would that be under? Would it be under this somewhere, maybe? Recovery, water drain resistance, damage. Structure. Okay, so this 8.8 will make like 12.8 for the berries, pretty much, is the reason for that. Taming speed, allow speed on that. Difficulty, respect. Make sure we are saving rules. Person, global chat, this, that, crosshair, no survivors, items, gamma, show creative, disable loot crates, and fire, settings. Is there not a thing for a specific thing I'm thinking about? I can't think of exactly what to tell you guys what I'm looking for. I talked about it a little bit ago. I just, like, my brain right now is just wanting to quit working. Oh well. Make sure dinos can actually somewhat feel more balanced against the higher tier creatures. That's why I'm going with the higher health, higher stuff like that. All right. Save game. Oh, hell nah. No. And you spawned on top of my shit? Why? Oh, hell nah, bro. What you thinking? Get out of my lobby, brother. At least the second one didn't spawn in immediately, like it tried to do earlier. Dear freaking Lord, dude. Why do these keep spawning in like that? I didn't get a boss thing for this one, which is weird because usually when you kill one, it gives you a boss thing. So I'll take it that I didn't, because then technically I can say I wasn't cheating, but that's not cool, man. So disable creative, save game. Now, how many berries do I get when I do this? It's my question. Brother, why is it so low? It's my question. Like, for real, it's just so low. Oh well, not gonna worry too much about it. What we need to worry about is just... Holy, too many more of those attacks. We are literally not gonna have beds to, like, respawn back with. It's a good thing the pads are freaking able to be spawned onto, and looks like they don't damage them, so that's good. But dear Lord Almighty, man. I'm glad this didn't get touched. Wait a minute. Is there stuff in here I can use? I mean, there's all this different, like, volcanic blood and stuff like that. I can actually use this. Okay. I can use that. This can be used. This can be used. So can this. And this. And that's oh no, that's earth hide. Okay, so I can actually use that too, but we'll just do that for now. Yeah. Boop. Because all the hides are going to go into this one, I believe. No, wrong one. This one's where I can put the volcanic stuff. Because later I'll be able to make all the different volcanic stuff over here, but we are going to need stuff to make kibble and all this extra other stuff through this. As you can see, there's like earth boss kibble and stuff like that too, but over to this bench and just pour heart and soul into it. Go down and go pick up the stuff that I didn't mean to put in here, but doing it that way is a little faster. So, this and that goes over here, technically. Because this is the table, we can make this shit.
Hi.
How you doing there, Mesa? How's your night or day going? And technically, we don't want to do this over here, because we're going to do the faster tranks for a moment, just to get better creatures. Oh, hooray. They actually broke this stuff in my base earlier. So I'm going to need to get my tranks table, which is same as this one is. Just, this is my potions table, so I need the tranks table. I'm going to need to get that thing back, which is my meat spoiler, and I'm going to need to get storage back. Okay. GG. If you're wondering, we had god tier like dinos spawning in that was like super massive AoEing. So yeah, I had to actually take care of that. And they broke stuff that we needed. So I'm gonna need fiber, thatch, wood, and hide. Did I put any extra hide in any of these? I did. Make sure that is regular hide and not the modded versions. We'll get some stone.
Hand pink waving, face blue smiling, face blue smiling, face blue smiling, face blue smiling, face blue smiling.
Alrighty. I think that is enough to get the craft on for what I need. Nope, it does take metal. Okay. We can get metal though, it's literally just like right here. There you go. Now I can go grab that.
Kazch.
There we go. Place this bad boy back down. Goes right there. Then we have the storage that goes in the middle and then the table. But before we do any of that, we need...
Face red heart shape, 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 face re.
Bro. Why are we spamming chat? Especially with emojis.
Fa.
Alrighty. Get rid of the spam. And get back into gaming. Alright. We need to look for the spoil thing again. So S... Oh, it's right there. Spoil. We're low on flint. Did I put any flint in this over here? By any chance? No, I didn't. Means I gotta go out here and go get flint. From this. Crafting. And then arc. Can we please actually click on that when I click it? Thank you. Literally the first time would have been better. There. Now we can actually pull this back out. Plop her back down here. Get this back out. And we're going to put her right there. And we'll need to go get the stuff to make the large storage. Which is under this. So 1, 2, 3. need to hit this to get it off the bookshelf and onto that. And the way you place it is like this. 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty, we're back with that. Save game. And we got our little food spoiler and our trank bench back, which is good. And to make the tranks we are shooting for, we're going to go for the pink ones here. So we need narco berry and spoiled meat. And then from there, are we going to use this or the arrows? I'm thinking we might go arrows with a crossy, which is just that and stone arrow. Think so. Later on, this will require metal. But yeah, we're going to go with crossy first and then just grab up something to help get a lot more of the narco out. So we'll do spoiled meat, the berries, plop over here, and restick this back where it goes. All right, save game. And work towards what we were working towards before, which is getting everything up and going. I'm glad nothing else got destroyed, but what makes it weird is like, how did this and this stuff survive, but somehow this stuff get destroyed? Makes no sense. Oh well. Let's think. We lost the Moro stuff, which is kind of sad. Well, there we go. And I'm hoping there is a way I can force stop the spawns of the god tier creatures from going there or over here in a minute. Let's go up here and go grab our body. And then I'm going to have to like do some off-stream grinding for a bit. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and pop off stream. And we're just going to be doing some grinding to get some trank stuff. Once I get the trank stuff, we'll be back on stream. It's probably going to take me a minute. Plus, I got to get some coffee, use the bathroom, and all of that. So I will be back in just a few minutes for you guys, possibly an hour.